Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, February 27th, and I'm going to be analyzing the US dollar yen, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So on the US dollar yen monthly, I still think this needs to go up more to take out the high of the previous high. It most likely is a wave 5. I mean, it definitely resembles a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the monthly. So once this takes out the high and hits the Fibonacci extensor level on the weekly, I think there is a pretty good chance that it could turn down in a bigger way. So let's take it down to the weekly time frame. So on the weekly, I do think it needs to take out this high, which actually makes me think that the 78% Fibonacci extension is not going to be the area that it turns at. I actually think it's more likely to go up to about the 155 area before we potentially do get a bigger move to the downside. So taking it down even further to the daily. On the daily time frame, I mean, we are definitely still in an uptrend. There's no doubt about that. It does kind of look like this is forming an ABC correction, so we may have a little bit more downside potential, maybe end up looking something like that before it actually does keep on going up. But for me personally, I personally am definitely going to be looking for longs at the end of these pullbacks, especially on shorter time frames. Taking it down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, it does kind of look like this is an ABC on the full hour, but on the daily, it actually kind of looks like this is the A, and this is actually all very corrective like a wave B, and that potentially it is going to go down like a wave C, maybe even take out this low before we actually do get the continuation of the uptrend. I definitely am waiting patiently for the end of this wave C to go long for the continuation of the uptrend. So taking it down to the 1 hour time frame. So if you do trade the very short time frames, I mean, you could possibly be scalping to the short side because there is a pretty good chance that it will go down, take out this low before it actually does end up continuing up. So depending on what kind of trader you are, if you're more of a scalper or if you're more like a day/swing trader, for me personally, I'm waiting for the end of this trend, which I think this trend is possibly a wave C, to go long for the continuation of the uptrend. But if you do trade below the 1 hour time frame, you could definitely be looking for shorts until we get the end of this wave C. And once we get the end of that wave C, you can stop looking for shorts and start looking for longs again. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.